Hello, Bard haters, and welcome to another fine We Have Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben.
I'm Chris.
And this is more Fading Hearts.
Ooh.
You know, it's becoming more and more apparent every single time we do these. Because I've gone back and listened to some of the older ones we've done, and every single time, and you can always tell they're going to be Fading Hearts episodes, because they start out with Chris giggling like a maniac.
I can't help it. It's been a long day at work, and I've been kind of looking forward to this.
Well, here we are at, I don't even know, I'm not even going to try and recap the plot. Our guy's trying to...
So, last time, we found out our girlfriend, who we've been dating, who doesn't want to date us, but we totally want to date her, is a space alien, bent on, like, worldwide destruction. So, we can't, like, date her, and because Mystica told us to, but screw Mystica! What do we know? She's just some lady we found in the forest. We're still going after her. And... there was something else. Oh, the bank. Obviously, our databasing wasn't good enough.
I was just saying, the one thing I do remember from last time, the one thing that wasn't too complicated to understand was that the bank, due to their lack of ability to set up a database properly, got hacked, and a bunch of customers' information got stolen. And we don't necessarily take the blame for that because technically it was a tech guy. Actually, technically it was the bank themselves because they I guess downsized a lot of people and just one dude dealing with the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, none of the tech people really bear the fault for it, but the tech guy's going to bear the fault for it. However, we won't. We're just kind of a shadow of a whisper of a ghost. So...
that's a terminal case and not our problem.
Absolutely. We don't really need money for anything. We already bought the most expensive stuff in the game, and we have way more money than we're ever going to... Let's see, how much money do we even have right now? We have 180, and all we have to buy is more manga.
Oh, yeah, we have nothing else to buy. But let me just say, also, that our personal strength is very low.
It is, and to that end, I'm actually going to rest.
Let's take a nap. We've been, at 8, 9. Oh my goodness.
Up by
really,
1.
That's
oh
really
my
low.
word.
That's really low. Alright.
Oh wait, that's... You know what? I think I know what we can do.
Afternoon. What can we do?
We can go to the bubble tea shop and relax.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, pay the money. Let's relax.
Because I think that'll give us...
Oh,
it got us 2 more, which still isn't great. My mind starts to drift away. Oh, he's doing his little daydreaming.
Do it, Ben. Come on, do it, do it!
And here we have the up-and-coming Shining Longblade. And the crazy thing is, it's too bizarre for me.
What does he call him? The slot machine, Ben?
Something like that.
Blackjack.
I hate this. This will be her last match in the Intermediate League. Let's send her off with a big round of applause.
Keep going.
She's the first outsider to make it this far, and she's sure to go farther yet. Let's all keep an eye on this rising star.
I'm so sorry.
At last, I'll be joining the... Oh, wait, he's not the prince this time. I'll be joining the Elite Division. I worked so hard for this, can't stop here, I have to keep going. To win, no matter what. I can finally wield A-rank magic. Wait, they rank it by... Okay, fine. Everyone told me it was impossible, but I mastered it in the shortest time it's ever been done. Failing was not an option. And now, let the match begin. Failure was never an option. Well,
it's always an option.
It's always a possibility. Well, our max PS went up, but our...
my head hurts. Why do we... Well, hold on. Let's call somebody.
We can't. Remember? We can't call people anymore. Apparently our ability to call people has been taken away.
Well, because we're so awkward, no one wants to talk to us. We have to, there's no email. Oh, let's go outside. Can we go anywhere?
We can go to the park and we can go into the forest.
I don't want to go into the forest.
Because we'll die, like we always do.
So, I guess we'll just rest?
Yeah, I think we need to get just focusing on our personal strength back up. Because again, what the hell else are we going to do? It's an upward battle!
Oh my goodness!
Alright, screw this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to the bubble tea shop. We're going to relax here. Then we're going to relax at the cosplay cafe.
Yeah.
We're just going to spend the whole day relaxing to try and get our PS back up.
Yeah, we're just going to relax. Just...
Don't you dare.
Look at that, Master.
Hang out here.
Ooh,
this is where it's at. This is where we need to go to get our PS back. Anytime we can.
So we just go to the coffee shop. We got to go to, like, the sleazy cosplay coffee shop.
Right. Still can't call anyone.
Let's rest. Man, it's been, like, we're just wore out. Yeah, get that PS up.
And we're going to lose 2 from sleeping. Why did we lose 2 from sleeping? I never did understand that. The heavens truly have a wonderful, mysterious feeling to them. I think that to myself as I sit in the middle of my private grounds again, gazing up into the boundless sky. At my side, I held a special gift from my father, the sword he entrusted to me. I think that's a sword mentioned in the intro thing.
Yeah, we need to get that sword.
Wait,
no, we can't get that sword.
I'm too young to wield it properly just yet. Even so, I still carry it everywhere. I have another sword I use for practice, but no one can mistake it for this sword. This sword is far too regal and well made for that. The sword from my father is completely unlike any of the others in the castle armory. It has 2 blades. It has 2 blades! One of normal tempered steel and another of strangely colored metal.
Pig iron. Oh my goodness.
I think something just fell off the shelf there, whatever. No, it fell off the edge of the couch and hit the band or the little.
Get it.
He told me this sword has a unique power and that I should never lose it. Keep it with you, always. My father instructed me with a somber face, and so I do. Not only because of his wishes, but especially because it is an irreplaceable, cherished gift from him. Now that he's gone, it's my precious memento of him.
Yeah.
And we actually gained PS for that, which is odd.
Nice. Finally, we don't lose it.
Yeah, that was...
Alright.
Oh, it's so bad when that happens. Is Sophia going to give us any information this time?
Sophia, did you read anything? Sorry. I have things to take care of.
No, fucking...
We go to the
bubble tea shop. Nope, not the bubble tea shop. Remember the cosplay cafe. Gotta go to the cosplay cafe.
Welcome back, Master.
Oh, nope. You know, I wonder if we just buy all of these, what'll happen.
We're gonna buy them all. Let's leave us some money.
Well, we'll leave some money just for, like, hanging out, but... Really, what the hell else are we gonna need most of this for? Alright, hang out here.
Yeah.
Alright, we're up to 20 PS.
Alright, that's good. We're doing good now.
Feel like we're okay.
Evening. Now, can we call somebody?
No. I don't know why that option keeps showing up if we can't actually call some... I have some ideas about what might be causing it, but I can't concretely... So instead we're just going to go ahead and train. Cardio.
Yeah,
because we did max it out last time.
Uh-huh. Yeah. A little stress, a little cardio, yeah. Not bad, we'll give this everyone.
Losing more PS. And I'm going to keep doing this until she actually says something.
I'll go for now.
So I
Back to the cosplay cafe.
Welcome back, Master.
Yep, and we're gonna get 4 more.
Stress goes away.
And then at night we can train.
And then at night we can just get huge and train cardio, baby.
So we'll call on people.
Yeah!
Level up endurance.
I have no idea what that means.
I think it's our defense or like HP or something. I'm just gonna keep doing this stuff and clicking through it because I feel like we're getting close to an end here. Like we've got to be getting close to the end here because nothing has happened for ages.
Yeah, like I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do next. We kind of wrote up options.
Yeah, basically at this point, I think we're just gonna have to keep going until something happens.
Let's hang out here. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, now we're getting.
Because I wonder if we get our PS high enough if we'll be able to actually
talk to somebody. Can we call somebody? Jeez. Let's.
Still no.
Do you want to train some more?
Well, yeah, we might as well.
Do some cardio, yeah. Beat my cardio regimen, yeah. Well, because I mean, we don't really have. I mean, the only thing we can do really now is go to the cosplay cafe, train, and read manga.
Yeah, we've nuzzled into that rut.
Is this game all about the rut? Like, this is the end, you just do this forever?
And the game never ends. Oh my... I'll tell you what, if this is all we do the entire part and nothing ends up happening, this is going to be the last part of this. I'm not going to just fucking do 16 more parts of us.
It's going to be all the time.
Look at me, mister!
I mean, we're pretty much maxed it out.
Right.
I mean, we're still getting a little bit of money from the other places, so...
Oh, all of a sudden I feel strangely like, hey...
stroke! You're having the stroke, it's finally...
Yep, I've been overworking myself. I make my way to bed slowly to avoid falling, but the dizziness gets progressively worse with every step. Stumble and fall to the floor.
Oh no.
Wait, what? Top of that, my vision's getting out and there's a strange humming noise. Whatever I'm coming down with must be pretty nasty. Are we finally about to get fucking magic?
I hope so. Oh my goodness, yes.
Seriously though, what kind of bug causes tinnitus?
Oh, you give me that magic. You give it to me right now.
And even with my eyes closed, I still keep seeing those bright flashes of light. What gives? Reflexively, I cover my eyes in a vain attempt to block out the light.
Oh.
Ow, my hands are burning hot. My eyes spring open to see them glowing softly. And I bolt sitting upright. Yep, here comes the magic. I must have a fever so bad I'm delusional. Yep, that would explain what I'm seeing and why my hands are so hot. I lie down and shut my eyes to sleep it off, but as the minutes tick by, the lights go away and my head starts to feel clearer. Cautiously, I open one eye to check my hands. Yep, still glowing. Go away, Microsoft thing. This is certainly unexpected to say the least. Gingerly, I reach an radiating from it. Even though they feel completely normal to me, my hands are scalding hot for some reason. Wiggle my fingers and flex my wrist experimentally. The light from my hands trails after like the tail of a comet. By all rights, I should be flipping out right about now, but somehow the situation doesn't seem all that... I mean, I can't blame him at this point. We have already met a magical girl and seen weird MS Paint monsters and...
Fought them, beat them up.
Fought them and beat them up. Met ourselves from the future with a magic sword.
Yes.
At this point, us being able to cast magic is nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty mundane.
I start tracing figures into the air, and then for fun I draw a magic symbol from one of Alex's. I'm about to blow up my wall, aren't I?
Oh my goodness.
I give you a power gathering in preparation to be used. Right then, let's see if I can figure out what to do from here.
Oh, snap!
And I just blew something up. Can I do it again? I steady my aching hands, carefully trace the symbol out. One more time. Fuck! A small blast of light erupts my fingers and strikes a glass and lifts it, instantly shattering it into a million pieces. Well, at least it was a glass.
Well, good job.
At least it was a glass and not like the wall or the TV.
Or your dog.
We don't have a dog.
Not anymore.
Anymore. You beat me to it. That settles it. I'm definitely not seeing things. Clean up the broken glass, and in doing so, notice the light and heat have faded from my hands. Try the spell one more time to be sure, but I suspected nothing happens. Must be my limit for today. Yep, you've used up all your magic energy, Natsu. Probably come back after I get some rest. Incredibly, there is such a thing as real magic. Why would I, of all people, suddenly discover it? What set it off, and why on earth does a made-up spell from an anime series actually work? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's tempting as to be to run around showing off, doesn't take me long to realize. I'm better off keeping quiet about this. If word got out, I'd probably end up in some sort of secret government research facility.
Oh, that'd be funner than what we're doing now.
Probably.
Ugh.
Then we could actually have a game about escaping the government facility.
Yeah.
Everyone else who discovered it before I did it either realized to stay silent or they wound up in government custody, I'm guessing. You learned Barrier, Dispel, Magic Blast. Alright.
We need to read more manga to get more spells.
Yes, we do. But first, I'm going to test something.
Oh, we go to the forest. No, remember, we ran out of power though.
Well, I mean, at the very least, we can try it.
Mine starts to drift away. Last seed.
I'm standing in a grassy field far outside of the city. 10 wooden targets hang suspended in the air thanks to my magic. My glaive is glowing with energy, ready for use. Once I send them flying, I must hit the bullseye on each one before they fall to the ground. I need to concentrate. 3, 2, 1, now. The wooden targets spin high into the air and fan apart. I raise the glaive and fire 3 shots in rapid succession. Blue sphere... Dang it. Damn it, right click. Blue spheres of magic burst free from the blade and hover in the air. These aren't homing blasts, so I have to guide each one to its target. As each one speeds unerringly toward their marks, streaks of blue light trail in their wake. In the night sky, they look like comets. I keep shooting again and again and again. Each one explodes in showers of light like fireworks as they hit their objective. 3, 6, 7, 9. You skipped a few numbers in there, dude. Yeah, I know. You missed more than one. Knots start all over. This is standard training exercise for the Elite League, and most of them can do it effortlessly. I have to be able to do it as well as they can. No, I have to do it even better. I look at the pile of wooden targets on my right and feel a lump in my throat. Everyone, they work so hard to make these for my sake. I can't give up. I have to do this no matter what. The only answer is a soft murmur of the wind swishing through the grass and rustling the trees. I'll repeat this exercise tonight until I can do it perfectly, 3 times in a row. Lift 10, shoot 10. Lift 10, shoot 10. Well, you know what that goes like. It's brutally exhausting, but I can't afford to take it easy. I pour more energy into my glaive, readying it once again. Whatever it takes, I will win the next match.
My head hurts.
PS went up again. Let's go home because we actually had a story thing happen.
Yeah. Oh, P.S.
And we got paid another $88.
Clear Skies.
Haha, social media has been paying us quite well.
Yeah. And I mean, we're really spending money on. So, we need to go train and read more manga.
Oh!
Magic!
We can ask you about magic!
Magic!
What do you think of magic?
Hard to say. Hold on, I gotta get into my pose. Supposedly, there's a magical girl defending the city.
Not supposedly.
I believe it when I see it.
I have seen it. Little does she know that can be arranged. Well, probably not. I don't think she likes us very much.
No.
It's probably best I don't tell anyone about this. Not even Claire or Rena. I think Rena might be dead at this point. I'm gonna go out on a limb and
She died!
Here's what I'm gonna guess this right now. And I'm prepared to be wrong.
Are we gonna go to her house and like there's gonna be a swollen body getting eaten by a cat?
No, like Rena has been killed by Mystica, who then took her own life, and Claire got beaten up and accidentally killed by her bastard boyfriend. So then we end up committing suicide at the end at Capital Off.
No, we don't. We just started dating our friend, the magical rapist.
Continuing on.
I'll be going now. Till next time. Evaporates.
Go somewhere else.
I mean, we could try and go to the forest.
Why not? Let's go to the park first. And, yep, save it to get my sword.
Indeed.
Oopsies. Go somewhere else. The forest!
Yes.
The forest. The forest.
Yes.
The forest has monsters.
Go in the forest, yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to read all the stuff we've seen before. I really shouldn't be.
Oh, it's that
Lizard monster!
It's that thing.
We have 504 health now.
Oh my goodness, we gotta get some sleep. Let's use some magic. What's focus?
Barrier?
I spell magic. What about magic blast? What does that do?
Boom.
Oh,
And
snap.
again. And a third time. Didn't seem to help, though.
Okay. What's focus do?
Regain all MP.
Oh.
Oh, we actually have MP. Oh, I did not know that. Wait a second, I just realized something. Barrier. Ah, that's how we're supposed to do it.
Oh my goodness. Like the barrier, like... Oh, this is good.
It doesn't matter anyway. Now we just need to focus all our thing into damage and hope it's enough to kill this thing. It wasn't. Hold on, though. Hold on, though. We might be able to do this.
What?
We might be able to do this now that we know about the barrier
The
trick.
barrier.
So what we need to do is we need to use barrier and then punch.
Okay.
And we're going to just repeat that every single time.
Let's explore. Forest for a while. And... Oh no, the boar! It's even worse!
Yep. Well, fine. Barrier. He's doing a lot more damage than I expected.
I know. How many magic points do we have, though?
I have no idea. It doesn't actually... Hold on. Will it say here? It will say in status? 20.
Oh, snap! We can do this 20 times?
Apparently.
Let's do it. You beat up that boar. Go on, rip the body. Rip the body.
I feel like we got magic a bit too late in the game for it to actually be effective.
Well, also, I think that like we need to get a nap. Like, because we have a ton of hit points.
Well, we have more hit points than we did before.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's hope that this is enough. Nope. Fucking hell.
Shut up and die!
Well,
let's...
I'm gonna go to the cosplay cafe
Uh-huh.
and kind of
Welcome
relax
back,
a
master!
bit.
Hang out here. Let's relax. Oh, yeah. Get that PS up. Make that stress. And let's, Oh, I've been starting practicing my magic. Can we, hold on. Can we train?
Cardio?
Yeah, let's do some
Might as
cardio.
well, because that's been getting up our HP.
Yeah, we need that, like, really bad.
And then we sleep. Why are we not gaining HP back for sleeping? Claire, what?
Claire and I started going out. It feels a bit... Wait. Wait, what?
Huh? Feels a bit strange. The feelings I had for her are different now. I guess this is how things are meant to be. Ring, 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 ring. What on earth could possibly have anything to say at this ungodly hour when no sane human...
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Wait. We did not make a commitment to Claire.
Well, not yet. At this ungodly hour, no... I'm just gonna read this, Chris. Just shut up, this is happening. I move my hand around the general location of my cell phone. My fingers finally brush the plastic case and close around it. Beep. It's Claire.
Ryou?
Claire? You do know what time it is, right?
I know, but there's something special I want to do with you.
But we have school today.
I know the short notes, but it's really important to me. I want to share this with you.
Okay? Sure.
I'll be taking the day off to prepare.
You're skipping school? Why?
I just want a trip for 2!
Oh my goodness, we're going on
Really?
vacation!
Yes, the plane leaves really early tomorrow morning, though.
Wow, I guess I should start packing then.
Why did you... Why did you skip school today, too? We can afford to miss some days.
My guy probably can't, actually. So strange to hear her
You
say
never
that.
do anything at school. You're like the laziest person ever. Who cares?
She's not wrong. Our grades won't suffer that much if we take a little break. That's true. So where is it we're going?
To Japan for a week.
I really hope this is the end. I can't take much more of this.
I hope we haven't.
Isn't that a little much?
I hope we even scratched.
Wait
the
a second.
surface,
This isn't our first. We've dated her. We've been dating her for a while.
No, we haven't. We didn't been dating Rena.
We've been dating them both.
But we've been making a commitment to Rena until we found out she was a magical alien, and we got heartbroken.
I don't think we can make a commitment to Rena at this point. I'm going to go out on a limb and say she's probably dead by now. Because that's just the way this game's been going so far.
Be like, while she's swelling up, locked in her apartment, filling with gases.
And
Let's go
she's
to
probably
Japan!
dead by now. Let's go to Japan with
Let's go to
Claire.
Japan!
With the one who's actually alive right now.
Oh my goodness.
I've already taken care of all the little details. Really?
Yep, all you do is pack. Don't tell me you aren't up for a little bit of adventure.
I am. It's just sudden is all.
Meet me at the train station at 5:30 sharp. You better not be late or you'll be sorry. I'll kill you.
Oh man, never dreamt our relationship would start like this. An overnight trip. And a week-long one at that. There's a lot to do in very little time. I better get started. Okay, toothbrush, toothpaste, socks, Soriyama passport. Close my second suitcase full of stuff. What are you, a woman? I only ever need like a backpack for anywhere I go. I'm officially ready. Just in time, too. It's almost 5. Ring ring. That must be Claire.
Ryou, are you ready to go?
Yep, all packed and ready to step out the door.
All right, I'll meet you at the train station. See you there.
See ya. A touch of a button, I end the call. Well, there's nothing else left to do, so I'll just lock up and head on out. Start walking to the train station at a brisk pace.
You ain't gonna make it. You're dead.
This is so crazy that even now, I can hardly believe we're really doing this.
We never left your room after you had the stroke.
No, like, that is exactly what happened. I had a stroke. I thought I was developing magic. I'm in the hospital right now.
Like magical powers. Oh my goodness.
Claire is trying. The phone calls we're hearing from Claire are her in the real world saying, Ryou, please don't die. Please don't die.
You know what? Like, honestly, before I played, like, a bunch of this game, I would be like, Ben, you were, like, full of it. But now, like, that is perfectly in my mind. Like, I can actually see that happening. But, like, we're on, like, a spaceship or something with, like, Rena and her alien friends. It does not matter.
And then a dragon shows up and we have to fight it using...
Shut up!
We have to fight it using, like...
magic powers!
Using, like, a biotic Gatling laser or something. I don't even know. Wait, Alex! The fuck are you doing here? Alex! He's just surprised.
I get to do Alex.
Alex stands before me. A couple of overstuffed duffel bags. No. No. No, no. No. No, no, no. 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 No, no.
Have fun on your trip to Japan with your magical rapist.
Japan.
So, hey, let me get the line.
If you want to, why didn't you ask me to come?
Well, there's a lot to learn in Japan, you know. It can't be exaggerated. The trip features a 3-day visit to the biggest convention in the country. If you aren't hardcore, You fail to appreciate the glorious opportunity you've been given.
Or we could just go, like, chill out in Tokyo.
And that end. Honestly, don't think you would have had as much fun if you came.
How'd you enter the contest anyway?
It was really simple. All I had to do was mail in the postcard.
Wow, what are the odds? Some crazy luck there. Something about this is rubbing me the wrong way. Telling me there's something more to this, but I ignore it. Why don't we head to the train station together?
That's what happens like when all like the situations go bad. Like there's obvious warning signs, but I'm gonna ignore them. All right, let's begin.
I feel like this is gonna go to a very bad place, and I don't even care anymore. I want this madness to be done. I don't care if it ends with like Alex turning into Godzilla and like just flame breathing everybody, and I have to like kill him with a magical Kamehameha fart.
This isn't gonna end, Ben. Alright, let's get
Legends.
Remember what I said before about how it's hard to exaggerate it?
Right. Does he seriously mean that? I'm starting to have second thoughts about this trip.
So, hold on a second. So let me get this straight. So, did Claire, like, set us up? Like, are we going with him?
I fucking hope not. That was the first thing that came to my mind. When I saw him
that's
there
what
with
I'm
Pat
thinking.
Bag,
I
I'm
was
like, are we about to get the gay ending here?
Like,
we've tried so hard to date Claire and Rena as much as possible.
yeah, but
Or even, I haven't even taken the frickin' maid. I don't care, but...
he's using his magical powers on us, but we can't resist. We have to date him.
Because he's one of the wings of light.
Yes. Isn't he so beautiful? Look at that chin. It's like a diamond.
Oh, look. Oh, thank God. Claire is here.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness.
Pull it together, Chris. It's your line.
I'm struggling.
Ryu, you made it! I'm so glad. Who's this with you? Oh!
Claire, I'd like you to meet my friend Alex. Alex, this is my girlfriend. Claire, apparently she is our girlfriend now. Because she didn't deny it. She's just kind of going with it.
Claire. Is it a pleasure?
Glad to meet you too, Alex. Ryu, is he your otaku friend?
Claire looks at me curiously.
Otaku friend? Why are you asking? Look at my chin.
Just wondering.
Alex looks at me.
These are two different trips, aren't they?
Clearly. Did he honestly think that our girlfriend invited us with him to go to a convention?
No.
You dumb motherfucker. I assumed that they were the same. Why would you assume they were the
Claire.
same?
It was the Legend of Tomorrow contest, right?
Hey, we can talk once we're on the train. Evaporates.
Both evaporated into the void of space. We hurry on board just before the doors close. How much longer is... Okay, we gotta be in the endgame. This is taking...
Just relax. We got
What
a new
in the world is this background?
It's a ring set.
I think my eyes are hurting. After finding seats, we set about stashing our bag. Claire has a bit of trouble, but Alex stows his luggage with practiced ease. So what? That means he travels a lot? I don't... Guess we finished.
But he obviously always wears his pajamas.
Always wears his freaking monogrammed pajamas. Just as we finish and sit down, the train pulls out of the station.
So Claire, we decided to win a trip to the convention in Tokyo.
You don't talk too good, do you, Chris?
Shut up.
Well, I guess I just wanted to spend some time together with Ryu since we're dating now.
So, I guess it's official now. We've gone into an endgame where it's us and Claire because I guess something happened to Rena, and we're just gonna say
But
fuck it.
I don't ever remember like making a concrete decision though to date Claire though. But I guess
Neither do I. Like it just okay. You made a promise not to do that. You're not gonna break it. That's fine.
So then
now you're in an ending with Claire.
So it automatically like shoves you into like.
I think it defaulted us. Yes, once we said that. And like we just our characters are just gonna forget about Rena, and we're not gonna have any actual closure on it. So, very well. Let's go into this weird endgamey thing.
Hey, screw Rena.
Yeah, she was lying to us anyway.
Yeah, she was lying to us anyway. Go on.
There didn't seem to be any harm in entering, so I thought, why not? You might enjoy it since you've been reading a lot of manga lately. You wouldn't believe how shocked I was when I got the notice in the mail. What is it? What's the matter?
I don't think that's the noise he's making.
That's
I think
he is.
I think it's meant to be silent. Or like, you know what I think? I know what I imagine it is. I imagine it like to be Metal Gear Solid when Snake isn't saying like making the noise like the weird gorilla noises. Thank you, David Hayter.
You didn't read the fine print, did you?
Never
Well,
do.
well, no. It's not a trip for a few grand prize winners.
That's Alex.
Oh, line? It's not a trip for a few grand prize winners. We're a tour group.
I'm overwhelmed by a sudden feeling that Claire hasn't the slightest clue what she's gotten us into. Claire, why did we have to leave today when the plane is leaving tomorrow?
There's a meeting at SY Hotel first. It's part of our tour package.
Probably to give a mission. Oh, wait.
Oh, probably give a mission briefing and a 101 on surviving the jungle of sweaty guys.
That's a terrifying thought. It really is, too. Suddenly I wish this train ride would last forever. While I doze off, waking occasionally as I pass through various stations, Claire and Alex do the same. They both look so at peace when they're snoozing. It's rare to get to see your friends' faces like this. Oblivious to all the cares in the world. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Sounds like I got a new message from someone. There's only one person it can be. I consider ignoring it in favor of another catnap. If obligation was up. I open up my cell phone to see who it is. Emergency? Can't click it fast enough. Subject. State of emergency. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
Look what you did, Ben! You didn't work the bank good enough! Look what you did!
Alright, let's see what the state of emergency is.
Oh my goodness.
Body. There have been a large explosion in Trident.
Ben is pounding his head against the wall.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh. So, what you said about Rena and everything else we ever cared about, all gone. Plus, the most important thing, Ben. Ben, look at me.
I don't want to.
Look at me, Ben. This is very important. You have to look me in the eye. We purchased all that manga, but didn't put it in a backpack. I'm getting my jello. I deserve this. This is rough. This is tough.
Well, I'm just gonna skip through this. Well, we'll kind of go through this and see what actually happens. The Trident City Police Department has declared the area off limits to civilians. Cause is still under investigation. If you have any leads or missing loved ones, please call. No! What happened? The days after that were indescribable. The city we called home had been completely leveled. All that was left of it was a massive crater in the ground. Almost everyone I knew, except Claire and Alex, died in the explosion. Same for them, too. I'm not going to let you interrupt. I'm just going to finish this fucking shit. Most painful loss of all was Rena, who perished in disaster with everyone else. I had dated her once, and my only consolation was a vague hope that she was happy during that short time. Even though I'm dating Claire now, in the depths of my heart, I have to admit, I still carry a torch for her. It grieves me even more to think that I wasn't able to keep the promise I made to her that day. How cruel the world this is, that a girl who spent all her time making others happy had to die in such a gruesomely unfair way. Bound together by shared grief, Alex, Claire, and I became inseparable friends in the weeks and months that followed. Even so, Claire and I both keenly felt that things just weren't the same without Rena. In time, Claire and Alex showed feelings that they were signs they were beginning to cope, but I'm haunted by an inexplicable feeling that I could have done something. That I should have done something. But what? What could I possibly have done? In the end, I just try to keep busy and not dwell on it too much. The sunrise and sun... So this is the ending. We got the sunrise and sunset of happiness. And end credits?
That's it? Like, it ends with everyone getting killed? And that, like, us being like, it kind of sucks, but, you know, we're good friends now.
Oh, the crazy girls are back!
Oh, hold
the
on.
crazy tutorial girls are back!
Ben,
What?
how many times did this game convince you that we were through the tutorial? Do you really think it's over?
I swear...
Do you really think it's over?
I swear
Ben.
to the...
It's not over. It's not over!
I swear to the unending demon gods, whatever. If this is all just tutorial and there's more after that. Actually, it said... I don't think so. It said ending, so I'm actually not even going to acknowledge that.
Alice. This is Alice, Mimi. And this is Mimi. We're here to know what happened to you. But more importantly, we'll try to help you understand why it happened.
Okay.
We'll give you hints about what you can do differently next time you play.
Well, good luck with that. There is going to be no next time.
Okay. Let's go over what happened.
Yes, the city blew up.
In the end, I really don't know what to think about this.
You know what, Alice? You are not alone in that. I don't think any of us knows what the fuck to make of any of this.
Me either, Alex. Ryou and Claire survived, but
No one else
they
knew.
did.
No one else they knew did. It was really lucky they all won that contest.
Maybe it was luck. Huh? I don't know. I was just throwing something out there. Let's move on to this. This is a promise to Mystica.
Mystica wasn't. Ryou made a promise to Mystica. Mystica wasn't. Okay, so I'm guessing what happened was Mystica tried to fight Rena and blew up the city somehow. That's what it seems like might have. I'm not even going to try and think any further past that, but let's just say that's what happened. She can't do everything on her own. So apparently we were supposed to... Like, what the fuck were we supposed to do, though? Like, it didn't give us magic. Like, were we supposed to get magic earlier? I don't know, because we kept getting all these, like, magic theory spells, and then we didn't get magic until, like, 2 days before the world ended.
I have no idea.
Like, I'm going to have to actually look up a walk through this, and I might do, like, a deconstruction of it later, like a quick 10-15 minute deconstruction on some of the gameplay design choices, but... Yeah, this seems like it seems like bad design.
Maybe you shouldn't try something else at that point. Let's move on. You made 814 in total.
I'm guessing money.
Jeez, you actually... Piva Poverty a god or something?
A poverty god? 804... That was more money than we ever needed.
Yeah, I'm bad for you. So we're going to give you some advice. Our bank will give you steady income until it goes bankrupt.
We did work for the bank.
Yeah. If you really want to rake in the cash, you'll have to take a few risks. Like an indie game coming. Guess you do it for now. This is Alice. And this is Mimi. Good luck next time. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm just glad Alex survives doing okay, Mimi. You have to focus. Our job right now is to analyze what happened. Mimi, Alex.
Serendipity. Be at the right time and place to avoid catastrophe. So that was our ending. So the result was we ended with 120. Rena is no longer alive. Trident City. So the bank got broke and then got destroyed. We learned to use magic. Clear Sky Bank. Yep. Okay. Everything. So long story short, everything sucks now. Sure.
So, okay. So let's do a little post recap. Something. I have something to say about this.
Okay. I'll let you go first.
I thought the game was like leveling on plot and getting quite crazy at times, but I was kind of enjoying it as like a fun thing or whatever. What I didn't like was Ben. We're children of the 80s, correct?
Yes, we are children of the 80s.
Do you remember a certain book that you used to get? You used to have like exciting covers in the front, and if you want to do something, turn to this page, and if you want to do something else, turn to this page. Do you remember those books?
Yeah, the Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Yes, and at a point it was like, do you want to A, go ride the elevator, or B, go to the bathroom? If you ride the elevator, you go up to the 13th floor, but if you go to the bathroom, you get run over by a steamroller, and your head crushed against the wall. Why? You're dead. And that's what I felt like this was. It was like, you got to a certain point, and then you made a choice, and it's like, by then, like, things are just out of your hands, and, like, everyone's just gonna die. You know? Or was it, or, even worse, it was the King's Quest old adventure game stuff. We forgot to pick up the paperclip 2 seconds into the thing when we should have, and by then we were totally effed. It didn't even matter.
Here's what I think. I think part of the issue is that because they kind of hinted that we were going to get magic really early on.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got magic 2 days before the game ended.
And it was pointless.
And well, there were some decent spells in there, and I feel like if we had been able to have it earlier, and maybe if there was a heal spell in there, that cause I feel like it seems like that'd be something that's in this game. But let me just kind of go into this. If that was the case, and if we could have gotten those things much earlier on than we did, like about even a month before that, and had a chance to like fight the monsters more effectively, level up more effectively, and get to that point, then we wouldn't have had to say to Mystica, "Oh yeah, we'll let you go after Rena." We might have been able to stand up to her and say, "No, we're going to stand in the way and stop you," and we would have had the magic and the abilities to do so. But we didn't have any of those things when it came up. We were just some schlub who couldn't even defeat a freaking like pink scorpion anymore.
And the thing was, we didn't have really a choice to get magic. We just got it one day.
Yeah, like there was nothing that we did specifically because we were just doing like the same thing for like 2 weeks straight, and then all of a sudden, like randomly, oh, magic now. So I feel like it might be an RNG thing, like some random point during gameplay just says, oh, you get to have magic now. I'm wondering, I may be wrong on that. Maybe I am. Maybe it's like maybe there's like a certain set of conditions you have to meet, and like maybe you have to have a high enough PS or something. I don't know. So, like if someone does know, they can put in the comments or something. I might be missing something here, but I feel there was way too much left out of your control. And again, the other thing I really want to bring attention to, because you talked about like plot elements just being layered on, which was kind of another big problem I had in this game. There was no coherent cause to effect.
Well, of course
Like,
not.
things just happened, and then it's like, oh, we're just supposed to accept this. Okay, like, Rina's now a magical space alien. Alright? Like, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, and, like, everything they kind of bring up and throw in there is just, like, it just seems like whatever the developer could think of and put in. And with no rhyme or reason to it. So, I don't know, I mean... Maybe there are other endings to this that make the game worth it. I sincerely doubt. I'm not a big fan of dating sims anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've looked at a couple other ones since doing this. I'm like, are there even any decent ones out there? There's actually one I looked at that does look interesting. I may or may not look at it, but it's a dating sim / mystery investigation thing, which seems like it could be interesting. I don't know, but
Well, hold on. Do you remember like when we got like tricked the second time? Like they had the whole like intro and like all the stuff came up.
yes.
Do you remember all the stuff that like they foreshadowed that never came true whatsoever?
Yeah. I know.
What the fuck? What's
Well, again, I'm used to that from watching a lot of like anime and Japanese, style cartoon things. That's something pretty standard. They will do things where they'll foreshadow like big, epic things happening that just don't.
Ugh.
So that did not surprise me at all. But I don't know. This game was just utter madness from beginning to end. If you like this, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, if you like this as kind of a bit of like. If you like this for the same reason you like Plan 9 from Outer Space, I can kind of understand that. Or Mono's Hands of Fate, or any of those other crazy cult classics. But if you like it because it's like, oh, this is a fun game, it's got some good stuff, and it's like, no. The design was terrible, the setup, the plot was terrible, the characters were abysmal. Like, this was just a bad game.
I'll tell you what, like, even if I really like this game, I don't think I'd play it a second time, just because of the sheer amount of narration involved. Almost continually.
Oh my word, yes.
Just imagine, Ben, if I said we have to play this again, we have to make different choices, but like 80% of the stuff is going to be like the same long, extremely long, just dialogue.
Well, here's the thing, Chris. If we did do that, and there's no way in hell it's going to, I just want to throw that out right now. If we did do that,
Come on, Ben.
then the dialogue that we saw last time, skip. Like, skip. I would be clicking through it as fast as humanly possible until there's points to actually make other decisions. And, like, maybe kind of glancing to see, is this bit of dialogue different? Is this bit of dialogue different? Just to kind of see what happens. Because apparently, I was looking, there are multiple different endings of this.
Uh-huh.
And I watched another person do a Let's Play. And I want to say this, because I watched it last week sometime when I was at my, Anyway, I watched through, like, the whole thing, and his was only 4 parts. But he also edits his videos. And, his actually ended drastically different than ours did.
Mm-hmm.
And his, I believe, he got magic fairly early on. He got magic, I think, within... shortly after... the intro?
Yeah.
Where we got trolled? Like, I saw him get to that point, I'm like, oh, he got to that thing too. Okay, interesting. And then, like, the very next part, he got magic really early on. And he was able to, like, level up and do stuff.
Well, how do you get magic?
It just gave it to him. Same way as it did us.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I didn't want to throw that in there until after we had gone through this, but I have watched a Let's Play of this outside of ours. So, because I was curious to see where the hell this is all going, and I also want to know how many more parts of this, and get an idea of how many more parts of this that we're going to have to do. And I kind of knew the second, and seeing in his part, like, once you hit the point where Mystica kind of gives you that ultimatum, that's basically... Because he actually didn't accept the ultimatum. He tried to fight Mystica, and she, I guess, traps you in a cabin.
And you die there?
No, she just gives you manga and food and water, and you just wait there until everything passes over. And apparently in his case, and he did things differently, he had better stuff. In his case, once he got out, Rina was fine. And the city didn't blow up. Although in his playthrough, I will say in his playthrough, the bank also did go bust. So, we're not the only ones that made that mistake. But somehow in his playthrough, everything turned out fine when he told Mystica, oh yeah, we're gonna I'm not going to let you do anything to Rena. I'm going to stand up and fight against this. And then everything turned out fine. And then at the end, apparently, there was an option, and this is another option. I won't show it off. The playthrough I watched is from a guy called Many a True Nerd. I watch a lot of his stuff. I kind of enjoy him as a commentator. But in his thing, he sort of... Oh, no, after, like, getting out of the cabin and finding out Rena was alive, there was one last little scene with Claire where he had the option to kind of make Claire his girlfriend. And he didn't do it. It was like this big whole emotional thing, and I can kind of tell where it was going. But he chose no, because he thought he was still going to end up with Rena. And apparently if you do that, then it just ends up with Claire and Rena at the end with you saying, oh, I guess he's got his eye on someone else. Oh, yeah. Something's crazy going on. Or maybe he's just not ready to commit yet. And then it just kind of ends in a really bizarre way. Not quite as weird as the way actually nowhere near as weird as the way ours ended. Ours was just fucking stupid. But it just ended very just nonchalantly, like, fuck it. You go on with your daily life. So.
I guess. Like.
Anyway. I'm about out of things to say about this game.
I got nothing else.
I'm so glad I got gifted this game. I would not have wanted to pay money for it. This is just utterly terrible.
Yeah, honestly, like, I could see what they were going and how it could be a good game, but I feel like there's a certain point where things start to get weird. I don't know. Like, why? It seems like you have less choice and you're just, like, things are happening at, like, such a rapid pace and you can't really control it anymore. Like, oh yeah, and this stuff happens. Even though you said you're not going to date Claire, now you're dating Claire, and now you got to go on this thing and you're all leaving. It's like, okay, and then, like, oh, game over. Game over.
Like Alex Kidd or
game
freaking
over.
something, I don't know.
Hey, Ben, you got to pray to the shrine 100 times. Game over.
Somehow this game is making Alex Kidd look almost... Actually, no. I lied. That was an attempt to make a witty thing, but no, not even this game can make Alex Kidd look better. This is still a better game than Alex Kidd. I will say that right now.
Let's put a fork in this turkey, Ben.
Yeah, this is the end of Fading Hearts, an utterly bizarre and atrocious game. You will never see it again on this channel. I refuse to go back to and play any more of it. But starting next week, we actually have another series that's going to be starting.
Ooh.
Actually, 2 weeks from now. I've been doing 2-week intervals between series. So once this goes up, it'll be 2 more weeks, and there'll be another new series, also with me and Chris. So look forward to that, guys. In the meantime, thanks as always for watching, guys. I was Ben.
And I'm Chris.
And this was the end of Fading Hearts. See you next time, everyone.
See